Hi everyone, it's CL again. Now this time we're going to do another PlayStation 2 review, and that is Tekken Tag Tournament. Now this game is one of the earliest games I've ever played in my whole life. Just to let you all know, this is one of the very first games I've ever played in my young life. I was like either 4 or 5 years old when I first played this game. It was made back in 2000 here in the States, while it was originally in Japan in 1999. Because, of course, the PlayStation 2 was new at the time in 1999 in Japan, while it later managed to be here in the United States in 2000. So what's Tekken Tag about? Well, it's a fighting game, and it's supposed to be a spin-off of the Tekken series, and it has tag. You know, a tag match with 2 against 2. Similar to Tekken, similar to Tekken Ball, but except this time it's a tag and without the ball. And, of course, whenever you have 2 against 2, that's good. It's a team. Just like in WWE games, except this is a regular fighting game instead of a wrestling game. Now, this game was supposed to be a port of Tekken 3, but instead of, the main plot, it has, new characters like Unknown and Tetsujin, which is a metal version of Mokujin. So here in this cover we have Kazuya Mishima, which probably, in my opinion, I think this game took place before Tekken 4 when Kazuya came back to life. So here's Nina, Kihachi, Brian, Ganryu, Gunjack, Jun Kazama, Armor King, Bruce Irvin, and that's Michelle Chang. So yeah, I'm a big Tekken fan. Tekken was one of the first franchises I've ever had. So here's the back. Here we see Kazuya trying to release his devil's soul, and that's King and Jun fighting. And here's Jin trying to do some sort of combo against Nina. Here we see Paul Phoenix releasing a giant fist on Brian, and then there's Heihachi releasing just one kick against Lei. So you can play 4 players, because it's tag. And to prove that it was an early game, it was a compact disc, a CD instead of a DVD, because early PlayStation 2 games were released on CDs instead of DVDs before, DVDs were starting to be a big thing in later in 2001 and 2002. So yeah, Tekken Tag has a lot of game modes. It introduced bowling, and there were a lot of new characters, like I said. But I'm not just talking about new characters that weren't in the series. I mean new characters to unlock that were in the previous games. Like from a big surprise, Beck Dosan returns, and so does Michelle and all the other characters from Tekken 2. And then there's some returning characters that came back from the previous game, Tekken 3, like Gunjack. But too bad Jack 1 didn't return, but at least Jack 2 returned. There were more than one Jack in this game, and so was Devil and Angel. And of course, I would have been nice if Devil Jin was in this game, but too bad he wasn't, and neither was in Tekken 4, but who knows. At least we got Kazuya, at least we got Lee, at least we got a lot of returning characters that weren't in Tekken 3, so yeah. I'm a big Tekken fan. I can name all my favorite characters: King, Xiaoyu, Brian, Paul, Nina, Lei. The list goes on. I'm a big Tekken fan. Just comment what your favorite character is, alright? If you're a big Tekken fan, especially from the first 3 Tekken games and Tekken Tag, post a comment on what is your favorite Tekken character. Peace out, and rock on, and hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button. Rock on again.